Without objection, gentleman from California is so recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise in strong support of this resolution, and I want to thank my very distinguished colleague Anna Eshoo for authoring this, and I want to congratulate my California colleagues on both sides of the aisle for once again coming together to recognize public service. Mr. Speaker, I never had the opportunity to serve in Sacramento, but I did know Leo McCarthy to be an extraordinary public servant. Now, one of the things that's very moving is I listen to the remarks of my colleague from Highland, Mr. Lewis, who was elected with Governor McCarthy in 1968 to the California State Legislature, and as I listened to Anna Eshoo, who I had no idea she was his district office representative, I was reminded of the fact that public service is a very important calling. And as I listened to Ms. Fox outline the service record, although I suspect she never met Leo McCarthy, she went through his extraordinary accomplishments as a legislator. I'm reminded of the fact that we need to recognize that we are here to do the people's business. Yes, we need to have that clash of ideas. Yes, it's important that we engage in vigorous debate. But at the end of the day, we are here to accomplish very important things for the people whom we're honored to represent. It was in 1963, as has been pointed out, that he first ran for the County Board of Supervisors. And I will say I learned not only that Anna Eshoo was his district representative, I'd heard that he was from New Zealand originally, but then when I heard he was from Auckland, I was of course reminded of the old story about a guy who got on an airplane to go to Oakland, California, and ended up in Auckland, New Zealand. And it sounded like Leo McCarthy actually took the reverse route, and I wondered how many times he was headed to Oakland that people might have thought that he was going home to Auckland. But the fact is, I had great regard for Leo McCarthy, and I wondered why anyone would leave New Zealand, because it is a spectacular spot. In fact, I've said on more than a few occasions, if I didn't have the opportunity to live in the United States of America, New Zealand would be the spot that I would live in. But having said that, I will simply say that my colleagues, Republican and Democrat alike, had great regard for Leo McCarthy and his extraordinary public service to the people of California. And may God rest his soul, and our thoughts and prayers are with his wonderful family members. And I know that one of the things that Leo McCarthy said when asked the question what his greatest accomplishments would be, he said it was his family. And so our thoughts and prayers are with them, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back. The gentlewoman